What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Back in Providence, Rhode Island, y'all. Deliberation Day. We had 2 days of trial, one in August and one last week, September 2nd. We had a day for deliberation. I'm confident. But we never know what's going to happen. That's why you always hope for the best but expect the worst. So everything was great during trial. Star witness Flavio Tavares, he made statements on the stand that I called him a field nigger, Uncle Tom. I said F the police and aim at their heads. That happened during the first day of trial, ladies and gentlemen. He said all those things. And then we had to stop it because time ran out. And we stopped it right in time just before we played the video, my video. Because supposedly someone took the tail end of my arrest video and posted it on Twitter. And that was the only knowledge or video that prosecution had. And that Flavio Tavares seen, who's the arresting officer, aka Star Witness. Anyway, he made statements of how he's seen the tail end of this video that somebody edited of mine, which would only lasted maybe about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But the prosecution never had any idea that I had video. Nor did they request. And we all know, ladies and gentlemen, if they don't request evidence, then they just don't get it. So before we played the video, we introduced it into evidence. We got the officer to authenticate the video. That was the most important thing. We needed him to authenticate the video, to ask if he was familiar about the whereabouts, what was going on that night and everything. Because if he didn't authenticate the video, ladies and gentlemen, police officers can make it hard to authenticate a video when there's video around. He could have said, well, it was nighttime, doesn't look familiar. He could have made up anything. But he did authenticate the video, which kept me from getting on the stand and authenticating the video. So he authenticated the video, and prosecution wanted to argue that they had no know-abouts about the video. They knew what they didn't know about the video. But the judge let it in anyway. The judge presiding is Judge Pfeiffer, ladies and gentlemen. This is in Providence, Rhode Island. It's scheduled at 12, just a few minutes away from the police, from the courthouse. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. First and foremost, moderator of the stars, Perfect Sex. Thank you, I appreciate you. Loke Weymouth UK, my man, what's going on, bro? Shout out to Loke Weymouth UK across the pond. Lion 1, Mike D, Beach Life. Maybach Mel, what up, bro? I appreciate y'all. Julio Sanchez. Abraxas, what's up? Thomas Harden, what's going on? David Bourquet. I appreciate all of y'all. Welsh, what's up, bro? Lady Saga. Hoover 65, Free Church Press. I'm in Providence, Rhode Island, y'all. K-Cat, what's going on? Miami Beach artist. A few minutes away from the courthouse, Deliberation Day. Like I was saying, he authenticated the video, and he proceeded to make statements that I said field nigger. And you know, let's just keep it real. Even if I did say those things, I still would benefit my constitutional rights, except the fact of aim at their heads. He made sure he added that one in there, which is a full blatant lie. And when we went back to court last week, which was the second day, we played the video. And he was forced to say if he heard me say those things or not. So, ladies and gentlemen, what he did was he recanted his statements. No, I did not hear your client say those things. There you go right there. Very interesting to see what the judge is going to say today. Very interesting. Well, let's just hope justice prevails. I believe if I get this right, I'm right at Kennedy Square, ladies and gentlemen. It's the bus station in the park across the street from Kennedy Square. I'm on my move to Deliberation at the courthouse, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all remember that video? If you've never seen the video, just type in live Providence RI arrest by the resistance. Be a good idea to check it out now if you haven't seen it. Later on, put your comments in. Shout out to my PD, and yes, I said PD, ladies and gentlemen, because I feel as though if I didn't do anything wrong, then I'm gonna have the city work for me, just as they should. And I want to give a shout out to A. Francisco, Providence Public Defender's Office. Did a hell of a job. I'm not giving up no juice right now on the details of what happened in court until everything is over with. So if you feel as though I'm being vague, it's on purpose, because I'm going to give everything up when it's completely over with. Just waiting on this deliberation that I'm on my way to right now. Interesting how this will unfold. What happens. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I don't. We had two armed Brinks drivers going to the Metro T-Mobile store. I'm on Dorrance Street right now, ladies and gentlemen. Dorrance Street, Providence, Rhode Island. About 2 blocks away from the courthouse. So I had a little interesting story to share with y'all. If I can show y'all something real quick, I'll focus y'all attention to this piece of paper I'm gonna show y'all. Kind of interesting. What a coincidence and how ironic. I want you to pay attention to the numbers that I'm about to show y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. EBT SNAP. See those numbers right there on my EBT SNAP account? Yes, that definitely says EBT SNAP, and I'm not ashamed. But I want y'all to focus on those numbers right there. That's my purchase from last night from my local grocery store. $17.76. Such a coincidence and how ironic, because that was a very interesting year for America. You dig what I'm saying? It was a turning point. I mean, shit was hectic prior to that. But that year, that's when the Revolutionary War ended, okay, which was huge for America. But not only that, the colonies, they were emancipated. Okay, they broke away from Britain, they gained their independence. And I find that very funny. Over 200 years later, And I'm here today fighting for the same thing that they broke away from. The same freedom that they wanted back then is what I'm fighting for now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm on my way to this courthouse. We're recording the police. You hear me? Running my mouth. That's what I do. And I hold police accountable. And I was arrested unlawfully, unjustly. I was lied on in court. And the night before I go to court, I make a purchase at the store and I get this receipt. 1770 motherfucking 6. How ironic. That's just a little something I wanted to share with y'all. It's the resistance, man. Whoa, say, can you see this goddamn bullshit? Whatever y'all feel is possible to do for this to be a positive outcome, throw your hands up, put your lighters up, scratch your feet. Whatever you think gonna make this come out to a positive income, whatever you think, y'all take that time and do it, man. Not for me, not for us, for we, the resistance. I keep telling y'all, I'm not just the resistance, we are the resistance. Friendship Endurance, ladies and gentlemen. Providence, Rhode Island Courthouse. Hit the bell for notifications. Updates coming soon. It's such a good feeling, be with family and friends. Such a happy feeling when you're lending a hand. You wake up ready to say, I think I have a snappy new day. It's just a good feeling, a very good feeling. A feeling to know that I'll be back when the day is new. I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Deliberation Day.